Alright, this is real fast. Prosperity Lottery can be attached to anything being sold. It is so genius that it makes money off of a penny. Okay, if a penny was what you was collecting for each ticket slash merchandise, whatever the fuck it is, right? Okay, the jackpot will be $500 because it'll be 1% of the actual game that's based off my forefather, George Washington. Okay, now the idea is consistent of me being a step ahead of greed. Okay, because I am a trillionaire. I don't give a fuck if you need money to prove that to you. I'm telling you right now, common sense. Okay, this way, even if something happens to me, in other words, I am well aware that death is something that no one can avoid. Okay, it will still go the way that I would be giving instead of just receiving. Okay, instead of just giving you a piece of, like, let me tell you a lot of ignorant bullshit that goes around selling people stuff. I'm going to sell you the best workout equipment and you're going to achieve an Arnold Schwarzenegger body. Lies. Because if you don't have the willpower and the do-how to continue to use that shit, you ain't going to get nothing. No matter how much I fucking sit there and embellish on how simple it is to utilize this so-called equipment to become Super God himself, it's just, you understand? Unless you actually do it, it ain't going to work. Alright, so let's bring it back to funky now. Let's be real. I'm a proud father. Nakaya is my daughter, and I love her to death. You understand me? I died when that shit occurred with me and that stupid ass retard, because that wasn't the woman I married. I swear to God on that shit. Alright? She changed, and I think it has everything to do with them dumbass friends. Be careful the friends you keep, because as retarded as they get is as retarded as you are. You understand? As smart as they are, that's how smart you are. Okay? Because a dumb bitch loves stupidity. Love to be surrounded by it. A bitch that has no fucking ambition, no pride, no nothing, will continue to drag you down to hell with her. You understand me? Okay. That means I did think about every and all ways to make a profit. Clearly, Prosperity Lottery, right? It's based off my obsession with eights. It was given to me. Okay? It was presented to me in a way of which I could not ignore. Okay? Now, I already said it can be applied to anything being sold, because throughout life, even this was sold. Okay? I bought this for $10 from Eddie. Eddie paid $20 for this with a scan card, with a SIM card in it, right? But he had an extra one of these shits, and I was like, I need this, so, I'll sell it to you for $10. Eddie goes through more phones than I go through, like, socks. Right? He goes through phones like I go through socks. Okay. The difference between my game and all other games, this is what you're buying. A piece of paper. Absolutely no chance you're actually going to win, but just by chance, you actually win, then it becomes a Prosperity Lottery type thing. Okay, I'm schizophrenic. Paranoid schizophrenic, yeah, because I believe that the best way to keep customers is by keeping them happy, and the only way to do that is to present nothing but facts to them. Alright, the minute you get looked at as a con artist, you are screwed. Okay? So either way, it's still a game of chance. Has to be, because I'm selling you something. I have to at least make some form of currency from it, right? So it becomes a game of chance, but it really isn't, because you're buying shit, right? What if I was just like, start selling pens? 25 cents a pen, but guess what? It's attached to Prosperity Lottery. That means 25% of $50,000. What is 25% of that? 25, 15, 10, 12, 50, 12,050, 12,500. That would be the jackpot. You see? That's crazy, right? Yeah. That would be the jackpot for selling pens. Awesome. Okay, bank accounts. Of course I was going to fucks with the banks, because it's money, right? And everybody, when you fuck with banks, right, some banks, they try to hit you and sugarcoat shit like, oh, we do HRAs, I'm sorry, what the fuck they call them? Says mutual funds. or some bullshit. It's just a crap way of saying, give us your money, we're going to try to do something with it, and hope to God that it falls through the fucking floor, because you lose the money, and we never had the money in the beginning anyway. Banks make money off your money, okay? That's what they do. They get money, they have to lend it out, and get back more money from the money they actually gave you. And to be quite honest with you, they didn't have any money until they collected an interest. Once they collected interest on you, that's when they actually have money. A bank is broke. All the currency in a bank vault is insured. It means they don't have that money. Okay, album. I do music. DC 90. It's a blank case. Yeah. I give it out for free because I believe that part, hip hop never died. I got pissed off when somebody said it died. I was like, hip hop can't die. It's an immortal. Okay. It's kind of fucked up the stigma that went along with it, because, you know, assholes want to be like, oh, I'm so fucking nice that I'm gonna murder you because I'm that good. So I'm gonna fucking put a hole in your head because I'm that good. Like, nigga, that means you a bum, nigga. That means that you ain't good. That means you ain't shit. You see, if you have to kill your competition physically, that means that you were never the champion. You understand? Okay. I don't see Jay-Z putting holes in people's head. I don't see 50 doing that shit. Like, they move on. Okay. Album sales. 13 songs. Sell them singles. I was going to fucks with the iTunes. Just going to be on some old look. Listen. You selling them just $1 a single? 10 cents goes towards Prosperity Lottery. That's 10%. That's $5,000 for you buying a song that you already bought anyway. I can sell 2 million copies of a track, right? But with that $2 million, about $40,000, 45, maybe 50,000 would actually be given out to the fans. To the fans. It's actually like buying the music because I'm really that good. They would also get a ta-da! God bless you. Church, yeah, you're sitting in church praising Jesus for money. Look, let me tell you something what my forefathers did right now. You ready for this? They wrote you something to believe in because they already wrote you something that actually does stuff. Money. They wrote the power of money along with the power of religion. Look, I'm schizophrenic. I actually experience spirits and shit like that. Thank you, George. I actually experienced stuff that I can't explain to you, but honestly, me trying to explain that got me labeled a schizophrenic. And right now, I'm actually undergoing a serious deformation, of which I am not happy with. Okay. The key is present the facts. Make it so simple a baby can understand it. Let's be real. If you can't understand this, your IQ is about 2, okay? Because honestly to God, the timetable's right here. It tells you exactly what it is. Okay. On to the next page. Okay, it's a charity and a fundraiser. In other words, you know how, alright, I'm really against cancer. I hate that shit. I think that the cure to cancer already came out, but because cancer actually makes more money than religion. Can you believe that? Yeah, it really does. Cancer comes in so many fucking forms that cancer is actually the one untreatable disease that makes the most money out of all of them. Cancer makes more money than AIDS. Yeah, it does. Okay? Yeah. Long story never short, the merchandise is a front for making the obvious even more feasible, because honestly, I can tell you that my lottery game is way better than any fucking lottery game in this world. In this fucking world. On this planet, nigga. I swear to God on that shit, nigga. I told you, it was presented to me in a way I can't refuse that shit, okay? Everything's okay. Alright. You're buying actual merchandise, quality merchandise, because if I'm behind it, it says quality. Okay? I don't do namby-pamby bullshit because I can't lie to you. I can't do that because I'm so fast to tell you your sins are not mine, bitch. You understand me? And that's what I'm telling Father too. Their sins are not mine. I wish the best for mankind. And woo, presto changeo, nigga. I'm in heaven. Don't worry about the whole hell is my kingdom thing. I know about hell too. And I have my angel. Okay. The equation goes 8s. 1 8 is $1, 2 8s is 5, 3 8s is 10, 4 8s is 25, 5 8s is 250, 6 8s is 50,000. Okay? Now, my forefather